स्टार्टिंग सर।
जस्ट मिनट सर, यूट्यूब लाइव जा रहा हूँ, 2 मिनट।
ये कितने देर रहती सर टोटल?
ओके, अबाउट 90 मिनट्स।
ओके।
Okay, finally we are going to start right now. Thank you for waiting. In fact, I was going live. We are live on YouTube also. And finally, I must welcome Sai ji, Selvi ji, Amit ji, Arun Arora ji, कनिष्क जी, किशोर कुमार जी, एक नंबर दिख नहीं रहा है, 402 समथिंग। ओके, मोहम्मद रफी, वेलकम। Welcome to this amazing platform called Indian Book Readers Council and Mindrose International. On behalf of both the organization, I am Hridayesh Chouhan, welcoming you all to this great evening. मैं आप सभी लोगों का हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं इंडियन बुक रीडर्स काउंसिल की ओर से और माइंड रोज इंटरनेशनल की ओर से, जिनके द्वारा इस स्टडी को कंडक्ट किया जा रहा है लगातार। ये हमारा we have organized 5 to 6 sessions on this amazing book called Think and Grow Rich. यदि आपने इसको पढ़ा है तो ये बुक आपके हाथ में मैं दिखा रहा हूँ। दिस इज द बुक थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच, थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच। और लेट अस टाइप ऑन कितने लोगों ने इसको पढ़ा है। टाइप इफ यू हैव gone through this book earlier. टाइप मी, टाइप मी, टाइप इन चैट बॉक्स यदि आपने इस पुस्तक को पहले कभी पढ़ा है। रीड, ओके। अमित जी, थैंक यू, थैंक यू। ग्रेट 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 ग्रेट। और पीपुल, प्रीतपाल जी वेलकम। और लोग, और लोग भी टाइप करें यदि आपने आपने इस पुस्तक को पढ़ा है। प्लीज टाइप इन चैट बॉक्स, प्लीज टाइप इन चैट बॉक्स यदि आपने इस पुस्तक को कभी पढ़ा है या सुना है इसके बारे में, तो टाइप करें मी। प्लीज टाइप इन चैट बॉक्स। ओके, चलिए तो हम अपनी वेबिनार को स्टार्ट करें। मैं थोड़ा सा परिचय मेरा देना चाहूंगा और उसके बाद मैं आई विल इंट्रोड्यूस राघवेंद्र सर, वेलकम। आई विल इंट्रोड्यूस टुडेज फैकल्टी, आवर गेस्ट स्पीकर फॉर टुडे, मिस्टर
Okay.
श्रीनिवास सर। वेलकम, वेलकम राघवेंद्र सर, वेलकम वेलकम
Good
एवरीवन,
evening, sir.
वेलकम
Good
वेलकम,
evening.
गुड इवनिंग, गुड इवनिंग, गुड नॉट रीड, ओके। बट कई लोग ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने इसके बारे में सुना होगा। मैं थोड़ा सा परिचय करके 2-3 मिनट में ही सेशन को स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ। माई सेल्फ हृदयेश चौहान and I am a corporate trainer and working with many many universities, many corporate houses, many banks, many insurance companies, and currently I am a managing director of Mindrose International and a director in Persona Trainings India Private Limited। ये सभी मेरा छोटा सा परिचय है और मैं आप सभी का आज की इस शानदार मास्टर क्लास में हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूँ। प्लीज सर, प्लीज म्यूट एवरीवन सो दैट राघवेंद्र सर, आई एम मेकिंग यू को होस्ट, प्लीज म्यूट एवरीवन। लास्ट में क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन जब होगा तब हम आपको जरूर ये कर लेंगे, तब हम आपको माइक ओपन करने की परमिशन दे देंगे तब हम, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही गहराई वाली पुस्तक है, गहराई वाली स्टडी है और मैं चाहता हूं कि बहुत ही ध्यान के साथ में, मन के साथ में आप इस पुस्तक को आज के हमारे जो एक्सपर्ट है उनसे आप पढ़ें। देखिए, बहुत सारे लोग हमारे में से जिंदगी भर मेहनत करते हैं, बहुत सारी पढ़ाई लिखाई करते हैं, जिंदगी भर संघर्ष करते हैं और रुपया हमेशा आगे आगे रहता है और हम हमेशा रुपए के पीछे पीछे भागते हैं। ये ज्यादातर लोगों के साथ में होता है, मेरे साथ में भी यही था। मैं बड़ा ही सौभाग्य, आई वॉज फॉर्चुनेट टू हैव दिस बुक सिंस माई चाइल्डहुड। ये पुस्तक मेरे पास में थी सिंस माई चाइल्डहुड। एक हमारे रिलेटिव आए थे, उन्होंने मेरे घर पर एक पुस्तक छोड़ के, 2 पुस्तक छोड़ के गए थे, भूल के गए थे, छोड़ के नहीं गए थे, भूल के गए थे, जिसमें से पहली पुस्तक थी हाउ टू विन फ्रेंड्स एंड इन्फ्लुएंस पीपल और दूसरी पुस्तक थी थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच। तो मेरे को कभी भी समझ में नहीं आया था कि व्हाट इज इन दिस बुक थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच। बट 25 साल बाद जब मैंने उस पुस्तक को पढ़ा तो मेरी लाइफ में बहुत बड़ा चेंजेस आया था और आपको ये बताते हुए मुझे बड़ी खुशी हो रही है कि दिस इज द वर्ल्ड्स ओनली क्लासिक बुक जिसने आज तक के सबसे हाईएस्ट नंबर
Yes.
ऑफ मिलेनियर्स क्रिएट किए हैं। और आज भी ये पुस्तक के प्रिंसिपल 13 प्रिंसिपल लेड डाउन इन दिस बुक स्टिल इफेक्टिव है। और आज भी यदि कोई भी इंसान अपने लाइफ में पैसे की चाहत रखता है, अमीर बनना चाहता है, मिलेनियर बनना चाहता है, रिच बनना चाहता है वो अपनी लाइफ में, तो इस पुस्तक में बताए गए 13 प्रिंसिपल को अप्लाई किए बिना आज तक के कोई अमीर नहीं बना है। चाहे उसने जानबूझ करके उसको अप्लाई किया हो या अननोइंगली उसने अप्लाई किया हो, बट विल हैव टू अप्लाई दिस 13 प्रिंसिपल to become rich. And that is the beauty of this book. When you go through entire book, you will find the some secrets related for you. कैसे पुस्तक लिखी गई थी, क्यों लिखी गई थी, क्या रीजन था लिखने के पीछे में, इसकी पूरी स्टोरी लेकर के आज के हमारे डायनामिक फैकल्टी आज यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं। वो एम टेक है, इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड से हैं। ही इज फ्रॉम साउथ इंडिया, ही इज फ्रॉम नागपुर महाराष्ट्र, बट करेंटली ही इज इन नोएडा वर्किंग विथ इंडियाज लीडिंग मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी एज ए इंचार्ज, as a officer, and he has gone through this entire book many times, and he helped many people to change their life and transform their life. Let me introduce to with you today tonight our faculty for today's guest speaker on behalf of Mindrose International and on behalf of Indian Book Readers Council. I welcome you, sir, to this webinar. Please bless us with your wisdom. Please bless us with your knowledge on Think and Grow Rich. Welcome. Type in chat box, everyone.
Thank you very
Type
much.
in chat box, everyone. Please type in chat box. Welcome, Srinivas, sir. Mr. Srinivas Vridula from Noida. Please type in chat box. Welcome. Please type in chat box. W for welcome. Please type in chat box. Please type in chat box. Everyone, please type in chat box. W for welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rishonji. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. I have been honored and feel a gratitude with your overwhelming welcome to this given the opportunity to help the people to understand. Background, yes, okay. So good evening, everyone. And
Good
really,
evening.
it will be a fantastic journey. You will take something from here. I guarantee you. Some sound is coming, sir. Till the sound is coming.
मैं म्यूट कर रहा हूं सबको, डोंट वरी, यू प्लीज प्रोसीड।
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, right.
Thank you very much. So, which language will be preferable? Can you please put it in the chat box, whether English or Hindi, which will be
preferably in English.
okay, fine. Deepak, okay, I will be using both English and Hindi. Not of an issue for me. I'm basically from Nagpur, Maharashtra, so I can speak English and Hindi both. Not of an issue for me. And very good evening to all, and really a fantastic evening will be there for you. And there will be a takeaway. It's not that something means whatever, wherever you are getting stuck up in your life, there will be a takeaway where you can start feeling. If you can apply those things, definitely your life is going to change completely. Basically, one has to rewire his brain. The beauty of this book, when we talk about Think and Grow Rich, it's not only about the money. It's not talking only about the richness, about the money only. It talks about in totality the richness, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a adventurous life and happiness, all those things. The fantastic book. Way back was written. Who is Napoleon Hill? Why did he did this for the mankind completely? Why he has written this book? How he has been motivated? What was his goals for that? The beauty of the book is without basically what happens with this book when I even got it in 2003 way back. That is what it comes in opportunity to each and everyone. I got it in 2003. Amway gentleman has given this book, handed over to me because Amway is having a great education system completely. That is self-help books are there, lot many in Amway. So that book was read in that during that time, but was unable to understand what it is basically. It's like you are having going to the school and means having you without the guide. Today the children say they cannot solve the examples of the physics or mathematics. They do not understand basically if some twist in the examples are there. So it becomes difficult for them. Similarly with this book, unless some mentor is there, it becomes very, very difficult. And how I got the mentor by forming in a book reading club almost more than 2 years back. And when we started reading it, then we could come to understand the beauty of the philosophy, and in the shortest means a period of a time one can easily achieve. That is what it talks about. And if you follow, and if your belief system is there, and if you have got the faith, even if you do not have the faith and the belief system, that can be developed. That is the beauty of this book completely. So we will be starting, I will be starting with the about the journey of the book, how it started and how the people have been transformed in their life. Can you see my screen? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Welcome from the Mind Rosing International. Dreams come a size too big so that we can grow into them. What is a dream? Why do we require? As being the children, we always used to, many dreams we used to have. We used to think about how the moon can be brought down, how we can go to the moon, how we can achieve certain things, why we can't have all those things. So many of the things when we are a child and when we are growing up, all those things used to happen. But slowly what happens? Over a period of time, we used to forget all those things due to our responsibilities. And the beauty of one of the audio of Earth Nightingale. Has anyone heard about Earth Nightingale? किसी ने अर्थ नाइटिंगेल के बारे में सुना है?
No, sir.
No. You can go to the
audio cassettes.
Audio है YouTube पे है. Pritipal Singh, have you gone through it?
No, once in a while I have seen their videos and audios.
See, I tell you, you start from today itself. It's in English it is 31 minutes. In Hindi it is 42 minutes. You start it for 30 days listening to that audio. That will change your mindset completely. You start it. Believe in that. A beautiful audio, which has been, means he never thought of that it will becoming, it is going to become a blockbuster in way back 1953. That was there. And that is a really beautiful audio. That is a one takeaway for you people. Should start listening to that audio on daily basis and apply what he says about that. Listen. Listening is not only listening, but applying those what he talks about. Thoughts are thing and powerful things at that when they are mixed with the definiteness of a purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. Definitely. What are thoughts? It's ideas basically. It flows, it comes. in a single day, we used to get many 65,000 to 70,000 thoughts used to come. But what are those thoughts? Mostly are repetitive in nature. Whatever we are thinking about, very rarest of the rare, some thought used to come, and we simply forget even after some time what we have, what thought has come. We never used to write it down. But many of the management trainings, whenever took place, so the faculty used to tell that whatever thoughts are coming, you should have a small notebook or a pad where you should write it down in your thoughts. But 95% of the people, they never practice those habits. So it's basically the habit, it's basically the discipline which we lack. We never follow that. We always used to procrastinate. So how, but whoever has come, there are 23 number of people over here in this session. Out of that, almost 18 to 19 people will be new. And all are having something is there. That's why they are spending the time. And I wanted to learn, to know something, they will be getting it. And I'm sure I'm going to give and deliver certain thing where you will have to rewire your brain. You have to revise your brain and program to success your brain. See, we all know about one thing, that we are supercomputers. We are much better than supercomputers, but we do not know what is that supercomputers, how it works, how it can be activated. That is where we always lack. But we know very well that this cannot happen. This is not possible. We won't be able to achieve. We won't become abundance in riches and what many of the things. We always put some barrier. No, it's not possible for me. No, Sachin can play. No, Kamli can play. No, only Modi can do it. No, that person can do it. That public speaker is very, Bindra is very good. He can do it. Vivek Bindra is very good. Sandeep Maheshwari is very good. But we never always work on ourselves, within ourselves, and we never try to help ourselves to grow. That is the basic thing. We always think about it that somebody is going to should help, or it is not in my luck is not there. And we even try to use shortcuts like putting the money in the share market without knowing it, and then we lose it, and then we become afraid of how we can. We even tell to the people that people should not go into the share market. So all these thoughts will get removed once you start listening, reading, and applying or Think and Grow Rich principles. There are 13 principles are there. You are not responsible for the programming you received in childhood. That is true. Because as a child, whatever our mother, father, or whatever our surroundings are there, we used to acquire all those things. So it's not we never used to think about something different from that. Basically, under adversity, what we say that a necessity is the mother of invention. So many of the time we used to get in the newspaper or in the news channels also that a rickshaw puller, the son has become an IS officer, or a rickshaw puller daughter, she has become Miss India. How that inspires them, it becomes very difficult because their environment is totally not at all favorable for them. But how they are motivated, self-motivated, they wanted to prove something. They used to take the challenges to prove someone. That is all. To prove that something that they can do it, their why is very clear. But wherever some support is there, we always used to say, if a child is pampered by his mother, by her mother, his mother or her mother or his father, that child is going to face the struggle in life. And even we used to think about putting the child in the hostel. I mentioned way back in 1976, I can tell you about when I was in a convent school studying in Nagpur. one of the boy, because we were having even there the hostel of the students. One of the boy, Vinay, was there. He was a hosteler, and he used to cry. And he was so foolish. He used to do all sort of things. Teacher used to cry, being so young, a child, a boy. How he used to do, never interested in means studying and doing only playing or doing other sort of thing only. That was there. So he feels that his mother and father are away, so they are depriving the love, the affection, that relationship. He was not getting it. What other people are getting, other students are getting, other friends were getting it. So that always that was there in his mind. That was the time. So basically, it happens. You have to take care of the child. That's what. But many of the students, yeah, even below the age of 10, they used to be in the hostels and they crow like anything. When after 12th, the child used to go to the hostel. Many of the child used to start taking drugs. But there are even few of the child who used to think about their goals, their future. They want to be. They want to be. They want to go to Google. They want to go to Microsoft. They want to go to NASA. So all those things, they used to do it. That is the difference. It's basically how he used to see the things. Thoughts are things. Basically, each and every individual or every soul used to think about the thoughts are the things. If that is very clear, if the why is clear, if the desire is clear, then it becomes very easy for a person to achieve whatever he wants. You are 100% responsible for fixing it. We all, including myself, I am responsible for fixing the future right from today, from now onwards, right at this time of movement itself. That's what we have to think about in that direction completely. No one is to blame for your future situation but yourself. If you want to be successful, then become successful. A boy of 17 years only, he has become IS officer, IPS officer from Ahmedabad. He wanted to go to give the examination. He met with the accident, with the blood coming, but his focus was very clear. I want to clear this examination, otherwise it will take another year. And he went with all the blood stains on the shirts and all this thing. He has written the examination. He passed out. That is the beauty. Means you are persistent. Your vision is clear. Your goals are clear. You are very sure. Whatever obstacle is going to come in each and every person's life. Each and every person, not a single person will be there without any failure or obstacle or difficulty or the challenges. All this thing you have, whether even in case of the Henry, he was very successful, but he wanted to make a car of I-type, which people used to say that no, this is not going to work. And almost for 2 to 3 years, he worked on that. He made his people to work on that. And then after 3 years, he just left out. No, it is not possible. That can happen. That can happen to any person. Even in case of Mukesh Ambani, almost in 2005, 2006, he was on the verge of getting a bankrupt with Jio, Reliance, because it was going very great during that time. He took the loans, he pumped the money, and that risk, he took it. It was very calculated risk. Something goes, means complete organization would have been wiped out. He changed complete complex and a game of the entire telecom industry. He changed completely. You can see this boy. Have you seen this photo at any time? The mother, she works on daily wages, and the son has become IS officer. There's another photo. This gentleman, he is from Saranpur, UP.
No photos, sir.
Hello?
Not visible. Not visible, sir.
Photos are not visible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Visible, sir.
Visible. Maybe if not visible means there the
Visible,
chances
visible,
of a look.
visible, visible.
Okay. This boy, he has become a IAS officer. That is the beauty. This boy again, his father and mother, parents wanted that he should become a doctor. But he, when 12th, he got almost a 65 or 70%. So he cannot get an admission. Then the parents came to Aligarh, and there he started working on certain things. But there also the professor said that you are good for nothing. So that made him completely, I wanted to prove my parents, my siblings, my professors that I am a successful person. I can become successful person. And he is now presently 10 crores of turnover he is having. That is what, how, but these people, they were not knowing anything about Think and Grow Rich. The principles, they were not knowing it, but they were very clear with their why, their desire, their dream, their goal, what they want, and to whom they want. That emotion was there. They wanted to prove that I can do it and I will show it to their sibling, to their parents. And he made in Australia, whereas when he reached to Australia, he started working in an airport, cleaning the airport. Cleaning the airport. That is the beauty. Even when we talk about Think and Grow Rich, the first chapter of a desire, where an example, a true story about Edwin Barnes. He didn't have any of the money. He was only a single bag, and he was like a roaming person, vagabond like. He was not having this thing. And he started want to go to meet to Edison company, and he wanted to work along with Edison to be a partner. That was his desire, and he did not have a single penny in his pocket for having the train ticket, to get the train ticket. And then he went with the goods train, carriage train, to that place, and went to Napoleon, sorry, about Thomas Edison. There, when the people asked, why did you come? I wanted to see to Thomas Edison. People were laughing. This vagabond like a person who is moving here and there. He do not have a proper shirt and pant, and he wanted to meet to Edison. By the way, see, that's what, when we talk about a subconscious mind, when we talk about the sixth sense, intuitions, or spirit was working, which made Thomas Edison immediately from there to come out from his office. And he asked, who is this boy? What for he has come? So he said that I have come to meet you and I want to partner along with you. Thomas Edison got stunned. This boy, vagabond like, nothing is there. He is not having a proper clothes even. And he want to become a partner because he was the maximum patent what Thomas Edison has done. Even today in the news, in Google News about Thomas Edison, lot many, how he has patented, what are the things, many things of what he did. Again, that news has come. So that is what an individual can change, can think about. That has made him, after seeing that boy, Edwin Barnes, Thomas Edison thought that, no, something is, this boy is having. Something is there. He is different from other people, even though he is not having proper clothes. But something is there. So he asked, do you want to work in my office as an employee? He said, yes, immediately. I want to work. Then you have to be an office boy, cleaning the office. He was ready for that also. Then it took 5 years for him to become partner along with Thomas Edison. That was his desire. Great mind discuss ideas. Average mind discuss events. Small mind discuss people. Roosevelt has Very good quote he has given. Can you see something? This is the imagination for the picture. What do you see about this picture? What is that? Can you see this thing, please?
Yes, yes.
Can anyone tell? See, that is the beauty of the mind. Every individual is having. See, over this top, we never think about that. We put a limitation in our thinking. But the engineers, the architecture, the people, design people, how could they make all these structures at this top of hill? That is what each of us, every individual is having. Only thing is, we will have to ignite that. We will have to open that channel. That channel is your subconscious mind, which is 95%, which is sleeping right now, which is not helping you. How that is going to help you? How it is going to help you? That is rewiring your brain. That is what programming it to success. That's what it talks about. How you are going to do it, what you have to do it. That is the beauty. Even if somebody asks me that, if we do not have the desire, if the burning desire is not coming, it's like that person. See, when a water is stagnant, it will get spoiled because of the bacteria, microorganism growth. Then algae and all those things will be there. But if the water is flowing, then it is very clear and clean. You can see it. In the case of the river, we used to see it. Now, because of the factories and other industries, all those waste is coming. That's why the water is getting spoiled completely. But 40 years back, we used to drink of the river water. No RO was required, no filtration was required. That was the purity of the water was there. Ganga was very pure, but today we cannot drink. It is going to affect our health. Even though we can spiritually, we can think that Ganga water is very good, but it is going to affect your health. This is the beauty of the book of the Think and Grow Rich. Inside what I will be talking about today. This is the American-born Napoleon Hill, considered to have influenced more people into success than any other person in history completely. He has the influence. Notice, even today also, it's the bestseller. Person who can, this book, who can apply it with a true faith and a belief, that is going to transfer his life completely. It's the belief system. This is the book, what even I'm following it with the numbers. Each and every single line is having a number. This book offers the shortest dependable philosophy of individual achievement ever presented for the benefit of the man or woman who is searching for a definite goal in life. The beauty. More than 500 people. How the idea has come. Basically, when we talk about Napoleon Hill was a journalist, and he was being the journalist, he used to visit to the industries but to take the interviews of the rich people. Many of the established people that he can publish it. That was there. What happened? One day he went to, not one day, almost for 2 weeks, he was trying to meet to Andrew Carnegie, steel magnate, tycoon of steel, the richest person at that time in US. He was having his own steel corporation there. So he visited over there and having a talk with him. During that discussion, repeatedly when he was taking the interview of Andrew Carnegie has put an idea to him. Are you ready to work for me? I am going to give you an opportunity. Without waiting, It took only 29 seconds for Napoleon Hill to accept that offer. He said, I'm to work. You think over it. No, he said that, no, I'm going to work for you. You give me whatever you want to give it. I'm going to work for you. Even Andrew Carnegie, if he would have to say no to Napoleon Hill, no, I do not want you to be a part of me. I do not want to give any opportunity. It would have taken more than a minute. But his decision was with below 30 seconds. 29 seconds only he took it, that decision. I will do it. Then Carnegie said that I will give you only two things I will be giving you. One is you will be getting only transportation cost. You have to visit to someone. You will have to meet to Thomas Edison, Rockefeller, you want to meet, Henry Ford, you will be meeting, you will be taking their interviews. So that going and coming, whatever transportation cost will be there, only that allowance only I will be giving to you. And second, I will help you that all these top richest people, you can meet them and you can understand how they have become rich. Because why he was doing it, Andrew Carnegie, he was sure that any average person can become successful. He can become think and grow rich completely, because he has made many of the people in his own organization rich. He did that. They have gone lot of wealth. So that success formula is given to his people, even though the people were not educated. But he has given that and he tried it. And now he wanted to know what I know about the formula, whether the same formula and principles are being followed by the other people or not. That was the beauty. He wanted to see that, is it the perfect this thing? We always believe that, is it that reality? Prove that. He wanted to prove that. So for that, he has given the assignment to Napoleon Hill. Later on, he has become his assistant completely, Napoleon Hill. He said that it will take 20 years for you to understand the concept and the philosophy principles of an individual. And being a journalist, so he has written completely, and it is a Bible for any individual living in this earth, or even who will be coming to this earth, any human being. He can easily follow those things and can apply those things. Once that application is there, that trust is there, once the belief is there, it becomes easier for any one of us to achieve whatever we want. The world has the habit of making room for the man whose action shows that he knows where he is going. The beautiful quote from the Napoleon. Making room for the, see, you will get the pathway, you will get the opportunity if you know where you are going, where you want to go. If you know that, then it becomes easier. If you do not know, if you are standing on any circle or on any square and you do not know where you want to go, whether to go to Delhi, whether to go to Mumbai, whether to go to Chennai, whether to go to Calcutta, if you do not know, then you cannot take the further step, or you will be going aimlessly. You won't be reaching to your destination what you wanted. That is the basic thing happens. The 13 steps to riches described in this book offer the shortest dependable philosophy of individual achievement ever presented for the benefit of the man or woman who is searching for a definite goal in life. This book describes basically what to do. आपको करना क्या है? What you are going to do it? What steps you have to take it? How to do it? How you will be doing it? That is the beauty. How, because always, how I will be successful? How I can become rich? It's not possible. It happened with Tata also. When Nano was he wanted that Nano to be brought to the common people in the 1.5 lakhs. Engineer said, He called all the engineers, Mumbai, Taj Hotel, given them very good this thing, and he asked his top people that I wanted to roll out Nano, that too within 3 months. That it should be ready. People thought that oh, Tata, because any of the owners, even my owners, when they talk about, we used to feel, what these people are talking. They are sitting in AC chambers. So they can think anything, but it's not possible. Something happened, employee mindset. So they were thinking that he will forget that. But again, after a month, he called the people. He asked, have you progressed on that? So now the engineers started, executives started thinking about that. Now, ये बुड्ढा जो है सटिया गया है. This old man has become mad, insane now. It's difficult to make him understand it. It's not possible. A month he called, have you started? Then the people started thinking on the design and other aspects of that. And then that's what Nano has come out completely. What do you want most? If I ask ask myself, what do I want the most? Is it the money? Or is it the fame? Or is it the power? Sheshan changed completely complex of the election system completely. Very courageous person. But he has thought. That idea was there. So automatically he got that power, that position. And then he changed completely. Is it the contentment, the happiness, whatever I'm having? Whatever I'm having, fulfilled. I do not want anything more than that. Is it the personality like Abdul Kalam? Or is it the peace of mind what I am looking for? Is it the happiness? Is it the relationship? Or is it the whole of the thing what I am looking for? Is it the whole thing what I am looking for? If that is there, then definitely this book is there. You are going to get it. The first step, the basic first step, first principle of this book is the desire. One should have a desire. He should have a desire, and that has to be built, developed into burning desire. That is going to help you. What is my purpose? Why I have come into this life? Why I have born? I have born. Some purpose is there. God has given some responsibilities there. Am I wasting my life? Am I wasting my time? I will have to think about that. The method by which a desire for riches can be transmuted into financial equivalent consists of 6 definite practical steps. There are 6 practical steps which each and every individual has to know. These are the basic steps. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money that you desire. Is it 1 crore? Is it 10 crore? Is it 100 or what? Is it 1000 crore? Fix it first in your mind. Determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. I want to become a doctor, but I do not want to study. Then how can I become a doctor? I want to become a doctor, a good surgeon, but I do not want to do any surgery. And how can I become a surgeon? How that could be possible? I want to become a Formula 1 racer, but I do not want to drive a car. These two things cannot happen. It cannot move together alone. You will have to do it. I want to sing, I will have to rehearse. So what exactly? Bruce Lee said, 1968, I want to have $100 million by 1980. For that, I will be the best martial artist in Hollywood. Nobody will be there like me. He has written that statement. 1968. Only 5 films. He was working as a TV artist till then. In 5 years, by 1973, already he achieved $100 million with those 5 films completely. He died in 1973. I could remember way back in 1970s. Sun was the one magazine which used to come. That time, the cost of that Sun magazine, when his photo used to come, it used to cost, that magazine cost was 100 rupees because of Bruce Lee photo is there. People were very fond for that. So exactly he determined, and what he intend to give, want to give the best martial artist, actor in the Hollywood in US. Establish a definite date you intend to possess the money you desire. He established the date. 1980. He fixed that. Create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once whether you are ready or not. He started immediately. He has not waited that I will plan it, I will say it. No, what are the things I will be doing it right now? Small thing, he started working on that. He was very focused. The vision was very clear what he wanted. Write a clear, concise statement with the information from the first 4 steps. You have to write a statement. Read your written statement out loud at least twice daily. When? You have to read it. But when? Before retiring to bed, means before going to sleep in the night, in the bed, 5 to 10 minutes prior to that, you have to read this statement loud enough. What is your dream, your desire? And once after getting up early in the morning, whatever, whether it's morning, but once you get up, because your state of mind, alpha state of mind, when your subconscious mind is mostly awakened, it is working on during that time. This is most important. See and feel and believe yourself already in possession of the money. See that. Believe that. Already, whatever you want in your life, already you are having that. Is it the relationship? Is it your spiritual mind? Is it your contribution goal? Contribution, you maybe you want in a trust, you want to help so many of the children, you want to make a school, to make an education system much better. All those things, whatever you want. See and feel and believe yourself already in possession of that money. What are those steps? 13 steps to riches are. One is the desire, what I have already spoken about that in the previous slide. Second is the faith. You should have the faith that you are going to get this thing. If you do not have the faith, that can be developed. How that can be developed, it is given in this chapter completely. The steps are there. But for that, one will have to work on. Read the book. Take the help of mentors. Without taking any help of the mentor, it becomes very difficult. I don't say that it's impossible, but it becomes very difficult. Auto suggestion. We always talk about a self-talk. ये मेरे से नहीं हो सकता. No, it's not possible for me. No, I am tired. मैं थक जाऊं. No, I cannot do. No, this is not my cup of tea. Chona, what you are going to get? Listen to that song from Amitabh Bachchan. यही पैसा तो हमको दूर करे रहे. This money makes we people away, takes away from people. Are you going to die with this money? We talk. All these negative words we are talking about. But have you ever thought about any of the Marwadis that money is not good? They always say money is always good. It's a Lakshmi. So that mindset one should have to create those things. It doesn't mean that to have the money you have to go shortcut to become some goon or don, or you want to do like even Vijay Mallya or Sahara. No, you don't have to go for that. That's the beauty. Specialized knowledge. If the knowledge is not there, you can get, because people are there already. People are ready to work for you. You can easily get it. But if you do not use the specialized knowledge, then you may lose. Many of the businesses fail because of this thing. Money is there, that much money is also not there, or specialized knowledge is not there. But most of the people, whether it is Gulshan Kumar of a T series, the boy whose father was having only a juice corner in Delhi, and he used to get and listen to the cassettes that time in 1980s. He was having the dream that I want to make a company, and he formed that, built that a T series company totally. He made it completely. That is what desire, the burning desire, the focus, inspire success in life and business. Why Napoleon Hill? Why he inspires success in life and business? Why? Because he believed that success is completely within your control. That's true. Body is there, below the neck, but their brain above the neck. How that could be utilized? How I can work on that? I have to start working on my brain completely. The subconscious mind. If I'm able to do that, it becomes easier for me. Imagination, the beautiful. Without imagination, what I have shown that slide, how on the top of the hill they have made the structure. How the Wright brothers imagine that birds are flying, why can't a human can fly over? Why can that is what the imagination, that is what even a child used to think about. You see, till by the age of 4, most of the children they die because of the electrical shock, because they don't know. Any hole on the walls, the child will go and will poke his finger over there. He does not know what is electricity, what is going to happen. He does not know even the fire. Only thing he knows that if he fell down, it will be painful for him. That only he is afraid of. But other thing he does not know. That's what. And the same child thinks about, start imagining what he want to become. That is the beauty. Organized planning. You require a lot of I will be taking this organized planning. Decision. That is what a procrastination. One of the 30 major causes for the failure. This is a one of the reason. Means people either they do not take decision. Why I should join it to think and grow rich? What is there in it? What to read about? Why to apply that? Why I should join rewire your brain? What is there in it? It's the same training program like other. No, here we are not training. We will handhold. We will make you understand the thing, apply the principles completely. That is the beauty. Where it is like a mentor or a tuition sir used to come, he will see that whether his student is getting growing or not intellectually, how he is able to develop himself. That is the beauty. That is what over here. Whereas in other training programs, if you go to Bob Proctor, he will charge 3 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs. Anthony Robbins, he will be charging 2.5 lakhs. Blair Singer will be taking 1.8 lakhs. All these people, nobody will be coming for 2,000, 3,000. Not a single person will be there. What is a persistence? You have to be persistent. You cannot say that, oh, no, I will not do this thing. This is also one of the decision and persistent. People do not continue it. They do not progress. They lose hope. That is the mindset. Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. It takes half your life before you discover your life is a do-it-yourself project. That is true. I have to do. Nobody else can do it. So why can't I work on myself? Power of the mastermind. Beautiful. Steve Jobs, Paul, brought Apple. And when you see the mastermind of Narayan Murthy, you can see many of the people. Any organization, any company is the mastermind alliance. Many top level executives, senior most management, they always used to think about the idea how to keep going the organizations. Whereas middle level management and lower level, they are all followers only. They won't be doing anything different. So their life is like that only. Even the workers, they are happy working. But out of that also, very few. In 1 million, hardly one, or in 1 billion, 1% will be there who is having the dreams. I want to achieve something. Mystery of sex transmutation. That is again beautiful. The three most powerful emotions are faith, love, and sex. Sex is basically physical, but love and faith, these are not physical. One can feel it. But if these three things get come together, you can change anything that happens in life. Totality, things changes. It can destroy, it can make. That is the beauty. Subconscious mind. That's what is the main this thing about the brain. Brain is the both receiving and broadcasting station. It receives something and it broadcasts, it gives even back. That is the beauty of the brain. How it works, how you are going to think about that. Each and everything is there. It talks about that is the beauty of this book completely. It's talking about the self, your subconscious mind, your power of mastermind, how to form a mastermind alliance, how to choose the people if you want to do. See, many times it happens that two people have started their business. Then one says that he has cheated me and I've lost all my money. That happens. Why that happens? Because both the people are thinking it differently. That synergy is not there. Harmony is not there. They're thinking differently. For the short run only they are thinking about. Many business houses fails if the harmony is not there. Even in case of both the Ambani brothers, that happened. Both the Ambani brothers, they got separated. the sixth sense. What we talk about is the intuition. A beautiful sixth sense. See, affirmation is there. One of the nurse. Tomorrow she wanted to fly. She wanted to from one place, one city to another city in America. Sleeping tonight. In the sleep, she gets a dream that my flight tomorrow, which is flying, is going to get hijacked. That flash comes to his mind. He sees that dream. Immediately he gets up. He gets awakened. What is happening? Why it's happening? Then she immediately decides that I should not continue my journey. She cancels her ticket. And next day, the same flight got hijacked. That is the beauty. That is the subconscious mind. That is the infinite intelligence and the spirit. Because in the universe, things are working like that. And his spirit has taken from the other spirit what they are planning it, and it is shown to her. Why that happened? Every day she was using one of the affirmations. What are those affirmations? I will let you know later. Once you join a 2-hour complete book reading sessions for 2 months, I will give it. That will change your complex completely. Definitely, I can assure that. It will be more than worth whatever you are thinking. Because I've worked a lot. I'm changing the people. I'm making the mastermind. Even my own life, things have changed completely. My own son has changed completely. That is the beauty. By applying these principles only. Deliberately seek the company of people who influence you to think and act on building the life you desire. Think about it. Rewire your brain. Mind Rules International. It is going to help you. Get associated with these people. Have a try for that. That is what a calculated risk. It's not even risk. For any business, if somebody has to go, he will require a lot of money. Even a single Airtel shop, this a SIM, it will be 15 to 20,000 minimum a person will be required every month. And in a year, more than 5 lakhs, he will have to invest. Rent and all those things. Here, nothing is there. 3,000, nothing is there. Definitely, it's your hard-earned money. But that complex understanding, making you to work on that will change completely. That's the beauty of this RYB. Organized planning. This is what I will be taking you. If you have got a copy and pen, you can start writing it down. You should start noting it down. This will change you. This is going to help you a lot. The 6 steps, what we have seen in the chapter Desire, that was instructed to take 6 definite practical steps. Same, we will have to take definite plans. That planning has to be there, practical, through which this transformation can be made. What are those steps? The first step is ally yourself with a group of as many people as you may need for the creation and carrying out of your plans. Suppose you decide something. For that, you may require to ally yourself, mix up, make yourself available to those people, with a group of people, carrying out the plan. Some business, it can be any digital marketing, it could be there. It can be any sort of thing. for the accumulation of money making use of the mastermind principle. Mastermind principle, what I was, the power of mastermind, that is the 9th step towards the riches. Complete how to form a mastermind, how you can find out the people whether they will be the good partner for you or not. We used to match our horoscope for getting married. The parents used to show whether that works or does not work. It's altogether different in this thing. But that faith and belief is there to match the horoscope. Similarly, the principles are there for the mastermind in the chapter. How to find out the associate along with you, along with whom you can start your project. That's what the mastermind alliance. Before forming your mastermind alliance, decide what advantages and benefits you may offer the individual members of your group. That's what I am going to give it. There is something for nothing will not be there. I should not think that other person will do it and only I will sit. That is not going to go in a long run. I have seen myself with Parley working for 14 years. The people in 1989 who have started their organization, third party for Parley biscuits, Parley G, manufacturing. All the 4 partners now they are not there. They gone separated completely. Somebody else has took over after almost 20 years. That happens because that rift will be there. It becomes difficult to go on. Decide what advantage and benefits you may offer the individual members of your group in return for their cooperation. No one will work indefinitely without some form of compensation. Either I will have to give time, or either I will have to bring the client, or I will have to provide the money, provide the ideas. It can be anything, but I will have to do it. I say, no, we will form the group and I will not work. That is not going to happen. Even, in fact, 2 of the mastermind, they started. One more example I can give it. 2 people they started. One is a chemistry professor, another is a maths professor. They started in this lockdown period only. On June, they were doing it. But perfect harmony was not there. What happened? Maths professor started thinking that the students who wanted to only learn mathematics, why they will go to chemistry professors' classes? So why they want to waste that money? So he started separate taking money. So now the conflict has started between the 2. The understanding has to be there. It doesn't make whether they are coming only for mathematics or for chemistry. How they could have planned properly. That is one of the example. No intelligent person will either request or expect another to work without adequate compensation. Although this may not always be in the form of money. That's what. What is the third? Arrange to meet with the members of your mastermind group at least twice a week. Minimum 2 times in a week, the group members should meet. The more, the better. Solution people are there. 5 from totally different industries. One is a strategy. One is a plant head for the steel company. One is the director of pharmaceutical company. I am being the plant head. And another one is the manufacturing unit. He's having entrepreneur completely. So we formed in a group, complete in harmony. We formed in a group during this lockdown period.
Hello.
To serve to the industries, to the people. Hello? Able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are
Yes,
able
sir.
to
We
hear.
can.
Are you getting the clarity on the subject?
Voice is low,
Yes,
sir.
yes, coming.
Hello? Hello, my voice is clear? Loud and
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Yes,
Loud,
yes,
very loud
yes,
and clear,
yes.
sir.
Maintain perfect harmony between yourself and every member of your mastermind group. If you fail to carry out this instruction to the letter, you may expect to meet with failure. That's what happens with the businesses. Perfect harmony has to be there. We'll have to respect each other. We have to compensate properly. It doesn't mean that a person, his knowledge is there. He may be bringing the sales and other things. We think that is what NDA, non-disclosure agreement, to be formed, to understand how you are going to distribute. But something has to be there. Otherwise, why he will be coming? No individual has sufficient experience, education, native ability, and knowledge to ensure the accumulation of a great fortune without the cooperation of the other people. That's true. Whether it's any sports also, cooperation has to be there. Otherwise, we have seen during the year 2006 and 2007, Indian team was not performing properly. Cricket team under the leadership of Ganguly. Lot many these things were happening, and 2007 we have lost even the one day championship. That was happening. It's the teamwork. Each member is having the respect. We have to respect. We have to understand. Every plan you adopt in your endeavor to accumulate wealth should be the joint creation of yourself and every other member of your mastermind group. All should come on the same platform, on the same frequency. People will have to come on that. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult. You may originate your own plans, either in whole or in part, but see that those plans are checked and approved by the members of your master alliance. Otherwise, it will start a resentment within the self. And once it start coming, then it cannot grow further. It cannot go further. That group cannot grow. That is what. Henry Ford accumulated a fortune not because of his superior mind, because he adopted and followed a plan which proved to be sound. He was just 6th standard pass. And he became the completely changed the car industry. Otherwise, it was a craft, what a BMW and other people, they were manufacturing it. Mass production, he has brought the concept of a mass production. Single line, number of vehicles will come out. He changed the complex of the car industry. Then Toyota has come after 1950. That changed completely. They have changed completely. Toyota name, it has got no meaning. In 1936, to the public, they published that they wanted the name for the company. Toyota means abundance of rice in Japanese. It's the abundance of rice field. Toyota has got no meaning at all in Japanese. To the public, they have surveyed that they wanted the name for the company. And the name has come as a Toyota. It has no resemblance, no meaning for that. And today they are number one. Henry Ford met with temporary defeat, not only at the beginning of his automobile career, but after he had gone far toward the top. He created new plans and went marching on to financial victory. Your self-image is a cybernetic instrument. This is a beautiful example. A decision is made to diet. Overweight, you want to reduce. You have to take certain action, the results will come. When a person who is overweight goes on a diet without altering their self-image, any weight loss will be temporary. Self-image has to be made. How you want to look like. It's not reducing your weight. Then automatically it will gain like the thing. Cybermetric instrument measures the deviation from the set goal and immediately corrects course. The weight that was lost is found. Again, it comes. Unless your self-image is getting changed, you will have to practice. Because in your subconscious mind, with your self-talk, we have reprogrammed almost everything, printed everything, all the negatives. This cannot happen. This is not possible. This is beyond my reach. We have made it like that. So to remove all those things, it takes time. It doesn't take years to change. Your positivity can change you within 15 days or within a month also, if you follow the proper principles. That's your thing. A quitter never wins and a winner never quits. No man is ever whipped until he quits in his own mind. That is true. How a person takes his life? Suicide. He quits. He says, he thinks that now it is not possible for him to do anything. That is the end for him. Repeated self-talk he gives. It is not possible for me, and this world is not good for me. I am not for this world. Start thinking in that way. Then it happens. And he takes that decision. Same thing is self-talk. Your upbringing, all those things used to affect. This fact will be repeated many times because it's so easy to take the count at the first sign of a defeat. Lift this sentence out, write it on a piece of paper in letters an inch high, and place it where you will see it every night before you go to sleep and every morning before you go to work. What is that sentence? A quitter never wins and a winner never quits. You put it in your bedroom. Put it at places. See that. A quitter never wins and a winner never quits. So who you want to be? A quitter or a winner? Who I am? I want to win. How? That roadmap is also there. How you can be successful. How you can win it. How to get the exact position you desire. See, now already talking about it. Talk about the desire, about the sixth step. I will go faster. Decide exactly what kind of a job you want. If the job does not already exist, you can create it even also. If it is not existing, that also you can create it. Second, choose the company or individual for whom you wish to work. Choose that. Third, study your prospective employer as to policies, personal and chances of advancement. Fourth, by analysis of yourself, your talent and capabilities, figure what you can offer. What is there I am having, which I can offer to the organization? What are my strengths? What are my traits? How I can develop that? Plan ways and means of giving advantages, services, development ideas that you believe you can successfully deliver. Fifth, forget about a job. Forget whether or not there is an opening. Forget the usual routine of have you got a job for me? Concentrate on what you can give. Whether the job is there or not, it's immaterial. You concentrate what I'm going to give it, what I can help to the organization. Start working on that. Automatically opportunity will get created. That is the beauty. You will never come to know how the opportunity has come, how it is going to come. Whether business, whether job, whether relationship, whether getting married, all those things can come easily. 6, once you have your plan in mind, arrange with an experienced writer to put it on paper in neat form and in full detail. This is about the job. See, there, Naukri.com. So many people are there who will be making the resumes. 7, present it to the proper person with the authority and he will do the rest. Every company is looking for men who can give something of value, whether it be ideas, services, or connections. Every company has room for the man who has a definite plan of action, which is to the advantage of that company. What is your QS rating? Going list. What is QQS? Quality, quantity, and the service. Spirit. Every person must be his own salesman of personal services. We are all salesmen. But we forget that we are not a salesman, we think. It is the people who are working in the company for the sales department, they are only the salesmen, we think. It is the people who are going in the market, taking their vehicle and selling all the things. They are the salespeople, we think. No, we all are salesmen. Even I am selling my knowledge, my study of Think and Grow Rich to you. How it is impacting you, that will be the quality, service, and the spirit of my. I am also a salesman. My product, how I am selling. What has been written by Think and how I'm communicating to you and how it is going to your brain and heart. How it is going to help you. If I'm able to make you understand, that will be my quality. That is what my salesmanship will be there. How much I'm putting my efforts. It doesn't make, otherwise there won't be any difference between that worker and myself. I am going to give you something that it should mean for you. 2 hours of time what you are spending with me. You should feel that something is there which Srinivas can give, definitely. It can change, he can change my life. Definitely I am there to change your life. If you have got a faith, even if you do not have the faith, I can develop faith and the belief in you that will transform you completely. Means that quality plus quantity plus the proper spirit of cooperation equals perfect salesmanship of service. Remember the QQS formula, but do more. Apply it as an habit. Give it more. Don't think, why I should do it? Why I should give it? What is going to happen? I am going to give the affirmation. There are 2 affirmations. Why I should give it? It's a free session, not even any money. I am spending my time. I've come here a few people. What should give? Totally wrong thinking. I give it because it is your life. I am there to give generously. I want to change you people thinking, make you successful, to make you to come out from negativity to positivity, believe in yourself and get the success in your life. This all about there. I will just go through because it's already get 9 o'clock. Organized planning, the crystallization of the desire into action. There are 30 major causes of failure. I will just go through it. You can find yourself which one is in which room you are there among the 30. One is unfavorable hereditary background, mentally ill. Nothing can be done. You cannot change the child. You can't do help. Lack of well-defined purpose in life. That is in my eye. If I do not know where to go, I am a lazy person. I do not want to change myself. That can be changed. Lack of ambition to mediocrity. Mediocre. If I want to live like that only, I am selfish. I want 2 times of the meals. I do not want to serve to the society, to the children, underprivileged people. I do not want to work hard. If that is my purpose of life, then nothing can happen. Insufficient education, it doesn't make any difference. No way it is going to stop your dreams getting achieved. Lack of discipline, that is a procrastination. We are lazy people. We are happy. Human beings are always lazy. They do not want to work. They want to sit and it should get automatically. Ill health. We have to take our health care, no? What we eat, if you do not work out, it is going to affect. Unfavorable environmental influences during childhood. That is, Dawood has become. Police, generally, in case of the police environment, their children used to become rowdies only, mostly. Not all. One of my friends, father was police. He was in alpha level, and he is heading the Southeast Asia at Malaysia. He was also food technology along with me. He's there. So totally different. It depends upon person to person. Procrastination, indecision. अरे हम सोचेंगे कर लेंगे. Tomorrow I will take a chance. And next month I will do it. Still time is there. We procrastinate. Why? What for? What we are procrastinating? We are passing out the time. There is a checkerboard. On the one side of the checkerboard, the time is there. Here I am sitting. If I do not move, the time has got the chance to erase me out. That is what our life is. We are not competing with anyone else. We are competing with ourselves within ourselves. So that we have to understand. There is nothing wrong. We have to get organized, disciplined. This is the one of the most common causes of failure, procrastination. Some decision comes, then you think, oh, okay, tomorrow I will take it. Tomorrow I will do it. Day after tomorrow I will do it. Then you lose that. Somebody has grabbed that idea. He has got the opportunity. Negative personality. Nahi, it is not possible. I am not capable. It is not meant for me. No, I am not good for that. All those negative influences, personality. Lack of controlled sexual urge. That's again the biggest problem. Always thinking about pornography, seeing TVs, all those channels, all those serials, looking after only whether it's a woman's side or whether it's a men's side, thinking of the same thing. Because you are not channelizing your energy, thinking in this direction, giving more time to yourself. Then you will be thinking in all those things negative, taking alcohol, or even smoking, all these habits that used to take place. Uncontrolled desire for something for nothing. without purchasing a book, without paying anything. I should get all the thing in my life. Is that possible? Even you will have to eat, then only the food will go, food pipe into the stomach. You have to get up, do all those things. If that would not have been there, we would not have got up even for all those things. That's what. Lack of well-defined power of addition. Again, procrastination. One or more of the 6 basic fear. There are 6 basic fears are there. Losing the job, relationship, losing the relationship, fear of the death many times. Even self-talk, my ill health, all those. These are all the fears. Many of the people used to have those fears. That is not going to give you any advantage. That is very common, this thing. This is basically not in 13th principle. 15th chapter is basically on 6 ghost fears it talks about. Wrong selection of a mate in marriage. That is what talking about a mastermind alliance. It's a mastermind alliance only. Over caution and procrastination. To take a decision. What is going to happen? No, I will be too much of analysis lead to paralysis. What is going to happen if I go over there? That fear. Wrong selection of associate in business. Superstition and a prejudice. Superstition. Something is there because somebody has told on this place nothing can happen because there the murder took place or a suicide took place. That superstition will be always there. Then we start working for negative energy is there or not, all those things. Wrong selection of a vocation. Vocation means wrong selection of the organization, your profession, where you want to go, but you need somewhere else. Interest will not be there. Lack of concentration of the effort. Habit of indiscriminate spending. Amdani attorney, kharcha rupaya. Earning only 50 paisa, spending 1 rupee. We will get the money. Somehow the God will give. We are not keeping any savings and it will lead to problem. Lack of enthusiasm. No enthusiasm. Arey chalta hai. Where are you going? Yeah, roast office jana pada. Daily I have to go to the office. Arey why? Why don't you feel that you are helping many of the people? You are being a part of that. Many of the families getting the food, their earnings. You are also a part of that. In the society, in the community. Why do you think about the negativity? Intolerance, anger, emotions, intemperance. Again, any the negativity is there. I want to take alcohol. I will be smoking, indulging into sex. All these things. Intemperance, inability to cooperate with others. No teamwork. That is the ego. Self-centered, centric people. Possession of power that was not acquired through self-effort. Possession of the power. Anil Ambani. Golden spoon has come. That's why he failed. Mukesh Ambani could understood and he carried further the business. Dhirubhai Ambani has faced a lot of hurdles and he has built up the empire completely. Anil and Mukesh, they have not. They have gone with they got the established business completely. That is what it talks about. Intentional dishonesty. That is what Vijay Mallya case. Intentional dishonesty. egotism and vanity. Guessing instead of thinking. Guessing that I will win the lottery. I am guessing that. Instead of thinking, how you are going to win that lottery ticket? It's not possible. Lack of capital. Going for the business. But if you do not have the capital, your survival will be more difficult. Under this, name any particular cause of failure from which you have suffered that has not been included in the foregoing list. Out of this 30, there can be some other ways of a failure for you that can be listed. That is what about organized planning. I have not taken it further. Many things are there. But for today's session, what I feel up to this much only will be better for we all the people. This all about a Think and Grow Rich book. The insight of that. Hello.
sir.
Sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Amazing.
you very much.
Please clap for sir. Thank you. Great. Thank you.
As I promised, I will give those two affirmations. I will give that two affirmations, which are really fantastic affirmations for any person.
Good.
I'm sharing that. Just a minute. Could you see this?
Yes,
sir, we can.
अगर दिख रहा है आपको जब भी डर लगता है या गुस्सा आता है, कोई गुस्से वाला चीज लगता है किसी के प्रति, उस समय में इसको ये यूज करना है और रोज करते रहेंगे तो वैसे ही गुस्सा कम हो जाएगा. Peace, harmony and poise govern my mind at all times. This is one of the affirmation. If you start practicing daily, 2, 3, 4 times, that will change your life. I will post it in a chat also.
वन थिंग वी कैन डू सर, आप ये जो है स्टेटमेंट इसको आप व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में हम डाल देंगे.
अच्छा, ग्रुप में है सब लोग?
हाँ सब लोग. जो नहीं है वो हमारा ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर लीजिए, थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच का. दैट इज अ परमानेंट ग्रुप एंड आई विल पोस्ट देयर.
ओके.
As a PDF so that you will get all the information. Thank you sir for sharing this and finally make me host sir. बीच में मैं गायब हो गया था.
Okay sir, just a minute.
Due to network problem since last 2 days, acute problem I am facing. Just बहुत ही अच्छी information मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ आज यहाँ पर. प्लीज 2 मिनट के लिए रुकेंगे. मेरे को होस्ट ये को-होस्ट बना दिया सर. ओके, थैंक यू फॉर दैट. एंड हियर इज माय स्क्रीन एंड अमेजिंग होली ऑफर हम आपको दे रहे हैं. और मैं आपको एक चीज बताऊं, ये जो 13 प्रिंसिपल है, डिजायर, फेथ, ऑटो सजेशन, स्पेशलाइज्ड नॉलेज, इमेजिनेशन, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड प्लानिंग, डिसीजन, परसिस्टेंस, पावर ऑफ mastermind, the mystery of sex transmutation, the subconscious mind and the brain. ये जो 13 प्रिंसिपल है, एक एक प्रिंसिपल को सैकड़ों सालों के रिसर्च के आधार पर 500 उस टाइम के जो मल्टी मिलियनियर रिच लोग थे, उनकी लाइफ के एक एक पॉइंट की स्टडी करने के बाद नेपोलियन हिल ने अपनी पूरी लाइफ को डेडिकेट किया एक बुक के लिए, और वो बुक आज 700 करोड़ लोगों की लाइफ में मिराकल पैदा कर सकती है। और ये कहा जाता है कि यदि इस बुक को यूनिवर्सिटी के करिकुलम में यदि ऐड कर दिया जाए, गवर्नमेंट यदि इसको ऐड करेगी, तो पूरे वर्ल्ड में जितना खर्चा एजुकेशन में किया जाता है उसका 60% खर्चा रिड्यूस किया जा सकता है। थिंक ऑन दैट। मैंने पहले भी आपको कहा कि जो भी लोग अमीर हुए हैं या होंगे, जो हुए हैं वो भी और जो होंगे वो भी, इन्हीं 13 प्रिंसिपल को अप्लाई उन्होंने या तो जानबूझ करके किया है या अननोइंगली किया है, किया जरूर है। बिना इस 13 पॉइंट को अप्लाई किए हुए कोई भी इंसान अमीर नहीं बन सकता। मेरी लाइफ में भी मिराकलस चेंजेस इसी बुक ने किए। श्रीनिवास सर ने अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस बताए, और मैं चाहता हूं कि आने वाले 2 से 2.5 महीने के भीतर आप भी इस तरीके की बात करें जब आप इन प्रिंसिपल्स को जान जाएंगे। एक छोटा सा प्रिंसिपल है, दैट इज द मिस्ट्री ऑफ सेक्स ट्रांसम्यूटेशन। इफ यू गो इन दिस टॉपिक इटसेल्फ, और यदि आप इसकी गहराई में जाकर के देखेंगे कि वो जो एनर्जी है, सेक्सुअल एनर्जी, उसको हाउ टू ट्रांसम्यूट इनटू रिचेस, कैसे उसको रिचेस में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, और ये बहुत सारे पॉइंट हैं। और अमेजिंग स्टोरी लेकर के हम लोग आपके सामने एक बहुत बड़ा ऑफर हम करने जा रहे हैं। मेरी स्क्रीन विजिबल है सर?
यस सर।
ओके, लेट मी इंट्रोड्यूस आवर ऑफर टू यू। बहुत ही रिनाउंड ऑफर हम आपको करने जा रहे हैं। होली के उपलक्ष्य में ये बहुत बड़ी गिफ्ट हम आपको दे रहे हैं, और आपको भी चाहिए कि ये गिफ्ट, होली की गिफ्ट, आप अपने आप को दें, क्योंकि हमारे माइंड के ऊपर में किया गया खर्चा नहीं होता है, बल्कि वो सबसे बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है। और जब आप इस इन्वेस्टमेंट को अपने ऊपर करेंगे, और ऐसे एक्सपर्ट, क्योंकि मैंने 3 बार मास्टर से इस स्टडी को कंप्लीट किया है, और श्रीनिवास सर इसकी प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, और हिंदुस्तान के जाने माने एक्सपर्ट्स में से माने जाते हैं। और हम दोनों मिलकर के आपको इन 13 प्रिंसिपल की स्टडी हम कराने जा रहे हैं। और क्या है ये स्टडी में मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूं। इंडियन बुक रीडर्स काउंसिल एंड माइंड रोज इंटरनेशनल प्रेजेंट्स deep study with experts online based on the world's classic book, that is Think and Grow Rich। इस पुस्तक के ऊपर में पूरी स्टडी हम आपको कराने जा रहे हैं। क्या क्या होगा स्टडी में, कैसे कैसे ये वर्कशॉप रन करेगा, जस्ट 2 मिनट में मैं आपको इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहा हूं। Here is the second slide. How riches comes, ये अमीरी कैसे आ सकती है, लोगों के पास आई है, मिलीनियर बने, मल्टी मिलीनियर बने। और 21वीं सदी के इस डिकेड में हम जहां पर जिंदा हैं, जहां पर हम अभी इंजॉय कर रहे हैं, ये सबसे शानदार, पूरे मानव जाति के हजारों लाखों साल के इतिहास में सबसे बेस्ट 10 साल कहे जा रहे हैं। ये आने वाले 10 साल स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 2021। यदि आप सच में अमीर बनना चाहते हैं तो आपको इन प्रिंसिपल्स के सहारे जाना पड़ेगा। मेंटर ऑफ द मेंटर्स, हजारों लाखों करोड़ों लोगों के गुरु, जिनका नाम है नेपोलियन हिल। और ये ऐसे मेंटर हैं जिसकी मेंटरशिप में यदि आप लेंगे तो आपके लाइफ में भी जिस तरीके से हम लोगों की लाइफ में परिवर्तन हुआ, आपकी लाइफ में भी वो परिवर्तन आ सकते हैं। नेपोलियन हिल is my mentor, timeless principle to take your success to the next level। क्या है इसमें, ये छोटी सी इमेज में आपको आज शाम को 7 बजे ही किसी ने मेरे को ये इमेज शेयर की, और मैंने उसको पावर पॉइंट में एसोसिएट किया है, इंसर्ट किया है। द बिगेस्ट एसेट इन द वर्ल्ड इज योर माइंडसेट। द बिगेस्ट एसेट इन द वर्ल्ड इज योर माइंडसेट। Some people are thinking about something, some people are thinking about something, some people are thinking about something, but what is your mindset and what you are putting into your mind. और इसको लेकर के ये जो बुक है थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच की पूरी इसकी कंप्लीट स्टडी लेकर के हम आ रहे हैं माइंड रोज इंटरनेशनल की तरफ से और इंडियन रीडर्स काउंसिल की तरफ से कंप्लीट 2 month study, that is 60 days study spread over the 8 week of span time, deep study and exercises with expert coaches every Wednesday 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. हर बुधवार को ये स्टडी होगी, अलग अलग सेशंस में अलग अलग चैप्टर्स के ऊपर में हम चर्चा करेंगे. एवरी वेडनेसडे 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and every Sunday 12 to 1:30 p.m. every Sunday starting from April month. One orientation session will be there, in-depth workbook you will get like this entire workbook. और ये वर्कबुक इतनी यूनिक वर्कबुक है जिसमें एक एक पेज नंबर तो है ही, पेज नंबर के साथ में लाइन नंबर के साथ हम स्टडी करेंगे. आपको भी प्रिंट आउट अपने यहाँ पर बैठ के लेना पड़ेगा और हमारे पास जो प्रिंट आउट है उसको लेकर के लाइन वाइज हम स्टडी करेंगे. वेरी यूनिक टाइप ऑफ स्टडी this will be. Orientation session will be there, in-depth workbook will be there, many videos will be there, 14 master classes will be there, each around 70 to 100 minutes depending upon the topic. Total 14 to 16 session will be there. Along with this complete study in 60 days, we are providing this 4 bonuses with you. Number 1 bonus is free 4 hours live workshop on rewire your brain for parents. Rewire your brain for parents. If you are parent, if you are having child, यदि आपके बच्चे हैं तो उन लोगों के लिए एक यूनिक प्रोग्राम हम कंडक्ट कर रहे हैं on this Sunday, that is 21st of March. 4-hour session will be there and you will be entered. You will be given pass to enter the free for this workshop. Number 2 bonus, free mind mapping workshop with free software. This will be given to you as a bonus. Ebook free in Hindi and English, both the languages of this great and amazing book called Think and Grow Rich, and unique detailed workbook like this will be given to you. And holy offer, we are providing this unique one-time payment cost. Actual fees or actual costing of this entire 2-month workshop is rupees 11,999 rupees excluding GST. Means you will have to pay some 2,000 rupees extra on GST. But you are here in this webinar and we are going to offer holy bonus and holy offer to you with X webinar price, that is 2,999 including GST. You will have to pay nothing in addition to this 2,999, and you can pay in full or in part anyway. You can pay full 2,999 rupees or you can pay in token amount today and book your slot. We are going to start this great study orientation session on 7th of April 2021, Wednesday by 7:30 p.m. Orientation session will be on 7th April 21. Again, I am repeating the price. Actual costing of this workshop is 11,999 excluding GST. Means you will have to pay around 13,000. But X webinar price is 2,999 including GST. And here we go. This is our number. This is our number. Sir, please type in chat box this number. This is all in one number. You can pay in full 2,999 rupees on this number, or you can pay any token amount 499, 999, 1,599, whatever you like, and book your slot for this complete 8-week study along with free bonuses. 7067485095 is Google Pay number. Is same number is on Amazon Pay. You can use for Amazon Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm Pay, and WhatsApp Pay or Airtel Pay. Any wallet you are having, you can pay on 7067485095. Srinivas sir, please share this number on chat also, so that people can pay the amount. Right now, these lines are open till tonight 12 p.m. You can pay any full amount or in any amount in part. You can pay any booking amount tonight and book your slot, and remaining before 7th of April. आज आप चाहें तो 499 रुपीज या 999 रुपीज या वॉट एवर यू फील फ्री, तो आप उतना रुपए आज आप जमा करके स्लॉट बुक कर ले, और स्लॉट बुक करने के बाद में रिमेनिंग अमाउंट आप 7 अप्रैल के पहले, वर्कशॉप लॉन्च होने के पहले तक के आप जमा कर सकते हैं। और जो गिफ्ट कर दे रहे हैं, जी बोलिए सर।
सर एक क्वेश्चन है, मेरे पास कोई पेमेंट का जरिया नहीं जो आप बता रहे हैं।
सर मैं आपको ये दे सकता हूँ, मैं आपको मेरा बैंक अकाउंट डिटेल दे दूंगा। आप प्रितपाल सिंह जी बोल रहे हैं ना सर?
वो दे दीजिए।
हाँ, मैं आपको लिख लीजिए सर।
हाँ बोलिए।
श्रीनिवास सर प्लीज टाइप इन चैट बॉक्स।
एक मिनट सर, एक मिनट बताइए सर।
बैंक अकाउंट नंबर है एसबी अकाउंट, सेविंग बैंक अकाउंट 325111 32511 लिखे सर?
हाँ लिख दिया, बोलिए।
32511 93233
93233।
यस।
बैंक कौन सा है?
स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया।
और एड्रेस क्या है?
यदि आप सुनिए सर, यदि आपके पास में कोई भी ऑप्शन नहीं है तो ये जो नंबर दिख रहा है आपको 7067485095, इस पे आप एक मैसेज कर दें मेरे को, बैंक अकाउंट डिटेल प्लीज। मैं आपको अभी के अभी तुरंत दे दूंगा बैंक अकाउंट डिटेल।
नहीं तो बैंक अकाउंट में तो कल ही डाल सकते हैं ना?
हाँ कल डालिएगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। आपका नाम मैं लिख लिया हूँ, आपको मैं जानता हूँ, मुंबई से हैं आप, है ना सर?
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक।
सर आपका नंबर क्या है सर?
मेरा नंबर 7067।
नहीं आपका नहीं, आपका नहीं,
सर का नंबर है मेरे पास,
है ना? ठीक है,
सर का नंबर है मेरे पास, तो हमारे पुराने पार्टिसिपेंट। राइट सर, तो 7067485095 इज जीपे नंबर, फोन पे नंबर, अमेज़न पे नंबर, पेटीएम नंबर, व्हाट्सएप पे नंबर, एयरटेल पे नंबर। आप किसी भी वैलेट से यहाँ पर ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं। यू कैन ट्रांसफर एनी टोकन अमाउंट और इन फुल। And thank you for your precious time to all the participants, and thank you Srinivas sir for giving this precious time to us. Thank you
sir, thank you।
आप अपना नंबर दे
करना चाहते हैं जी सर,
अपना नंबर सर, टेलीफोन नंबर, मोबाइल
लिखा हुआ है सर 7067 लिखा हुआ है।
अच्छा यही है?
हाँ यही, सभी यही नंबर है। आप बात भी करना चाहें इस पे कर सकते हैं, व्हाट्सएप कर सकते हैं, एसएमएस कर सकते हैं, मनी ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं, व्हाट्सएप से कर सकते हैं, अमेज़न पे से कर सकते हैं, फोन पे से कर सकते हैं, गूगल पे से कर सकते हैं, सब कुछ इसी नंबर पर है।
ठीक है सर।
राइट सर, विद दिस थैंक यू Srinivas sir and good night to all of you, and we are logging off tonight। जो भी लोग पेमेंट कर, हमारे पास ऑलरेडी रजिस्ट्रेशन आपका मिल चुका है। थैंक यू फॉर योर रजिस्ट्रेशन सर, प्रितपाल सर, थैंक यू राघवेंद्र सर फॉर योर रजिस्ट्रेशन, मनी जी थैंक यू फॉर योर रजिस्ट्रेशन, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू, गुड नाइट सर।
गुड नाइट, गुड नाइट,
गुड नाइट सर, थैंक यू, थैंक यू,
थैंक यू श्रीनिवास सर, जय हो।
थैंक यू, जय हो सर।